great to be with such an energetic committee. Not just energetic in the sense of politically energized, but also up and down, up and down. A healthy committee, for sure. Well, it is great to be with you today, and I want to congratulate your honorees. This is always a wonderful event. You know, it seems hard to believe that it's not quite, but almost a year since the major national election last year. It has done so many things to our country in so many negative ways, but in our party, in a sense, in a positive way, because it has brought a lot of new energy, a lot of new concern across the board in our country, in our state, in our communities. People have awakened to the fact of what was at stake when we go to the polls and what's at stake when we have elections. But we have been fortunate over the last year that a lot of the bad things that still could happen haven't happened. For instance, we still have health care. We still have an effort made at keeping the peace internationally, but it's largely due to the Republican incompetence, not so much anything else. And I find as I travel the state in many communities and many places, people are so obsessed in our party about this problem and that problem, and in effect, they ignore the fact that we have much work to do. The reality is we can't control Trump's outrages. He will do something outrageous today or tomorrow or the next day or the day after. There's nothing we can do about it. What we shouldn't do is obsess about it. What we should do, it seems to me, is to look to the strengths in our party to show the way forward. Whether it's health care, where clearly we as a party nationally, not only do we create this good system, we now have to protect it and defend it and improve it. If it's education, we have to make sure that public education is protected and not dismantled by this administration. If it's the issue, if it's the issue of making sure that the peace is kept, we have to speak out for that too. These are the things that I think we as Democrats ought to be focusing on as we prepare not only for the municipal elections that we're having here in Massachusetts in a couple of weeks, but also for the national elections that are coming up. The re-election of Senator Warren and other important issues that are coming before us next year. The reality is that we are equipped to do that. The one thing that has clearly been evident over the last few months is this. When you look around, whether it's at any Democratic event, and you see the people that are there, you recognize that we represent the people of the country and we represent the people of the state. We have the diversity, we have the support, we have the energy. The fact of the matter is that our party's history has been producing economic advancement. That's where it comes from. Our party is the one that protects public education. Our party is the one that is in a constant quest for justice. So those are the things that I think we stand for as a party and are our strengths. And we should focus on preparing an agenda in the Congress and locally and statewide and everywhere to make sure that those agenda items are fulfilled. I think if there's one lesson that clearly came home from last November 8th, it's this: the importance of each and every vote. When you saw and you see some of the close states in the Midwest that went to Trump by very small numbers, you recognize the importance of each and every vote. And that lesson is not lost on the other side. There's a reason why they're interested in purporting phony theories of illegal voters and vote suppression and voter fraud, none of which are true, none of which they can prove. If you listen to Donald Trump, busloads of you were on buses to New Hampshire to vote illegally, according to him. But obviously that didn't happen. But we have to make sure that we advance the right of people to vote, and that's something that I'm very concerned about, and you have my commitment to make sure that we will protect here in Massachusetts and wherever else we can in this country. The importance of our vote and getting the message across to average citizens that when they vote, they exercise power is something that should never be lost, whether at the municipal level here, the statewide level, or nationally. This Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, we have a very important election here in Massachusetts for our party. We have a vacant Senate seat, your Norfolk County Treasurer's vacated seat, which is going to be voted on Tuesday. This is a very tight race where we have a chance, or we're concerned about losing a seat. The good news is the Republican nominee is a right-wing nut, a Trump nut, and then we have an independent candidate who I would characterize as Trump-light. He claims he was a Democrat, but he admitted, unfortunately for him on tape, that he supported Donald Trump. So he ended up running as an independent. And we have a real Democrat, Paul Feeney, who's our Democratic nominee. I would urge you, if you can provide any assistance to our party over the next few days, this is the Norfolk and Bristol district. I think it comes closest here at Sharon. It's a lot of Norfolk County, southern Norfolk County to do so. If you have union members that are in there, or any other groups that you might know, or anyone you know in those communities, to go out and vote on Tuesday. We win elections by doing the hard work. You do the hard work. And it's not just the hard work you do for our party, which is important. It's hard work so many of you do for your communities. And that's what I think makes our party and these events so great. Because the people of our party who come to party members' meetings are also the people who go to community meetings, who advance community issues, who take the time to be civically involved in their cities and towns, who take the time to be involved with their community groups. And I'm very proud of you for that, because you are the backbone of our communities, the backbone of our state, and the backbone of our party. So I salute you, I'm delighted to be with you, and you have my commitment to continue work in the years to come. Thank you, everybody.
Please heed his words and what he said about voting. There's strength in numbers, guys, but you got to get out there. But those strength in numbers is your vote. So please use and encourage everyone you know to do the same. One thing I did want to say before we break for breakfast, but this program came about due to a lot of hard work by our treasurer, Joe Moya, and designed by Julie Ross. So I sincerely thank the table sponsors and our ad people in this book. Thank you very much for your support for this party, and enjoy this. Thank you. All right. With that, it's time for breakfast. So, I'm not sure. Why don't we have our honorees, the Shays, and their friends go first. Then we'll have the Wahlberg crew. We hope there's something left after they eat, but you know. And then all of us, welcome for breakfast. Please begin.